Corporations could pour $330 billion into Bitcoin treasuries by 2030, says Bernstein. Bitcoin. U.S. Treasury. VanEck. A wave of corporate Bitcoin adoption could reshape treasury management as firms seek alternatives to stagnant growth and inflation risks. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. About author. Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 8 hours ago. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. A new projection by research and brokerage firm Bernstein suggests that corporations could collectively allocate as much as $330 billion into Bitcoin by 2029. According to a detailed note shared by Matthew Siegel, head of digital assets research at VanEck, Bernstein analysts believe this surge will primarily be driven by public companies emulating MicroStrategy's Bitcoin treasury strategy. These firms, particularly small-cap, low-growth companies flush with cash, are seeking alternative growth paths amid stagnating business fundamentals. Bernstein forecasts that listed corporations will spearhead $205 billion of this potential capital infusion over the next 5 years, from calendar year 2025 through 2029. In a bullish scenario, Bernstein estimates an additional $124 billion in inflows could come from MicroStrategy, rebranded as Strategy itself. Particularly after the firm's recent announcement that it has doubled its capital raise plans from $42 billion to $84 billion through 2027, of which 32% has already been completed. The motivation for such aggressive treasury diversification is that many companies with large cash reserves and few viable reinvestment options see Bitcoin as a hedge and a path to value creation. There is no visible road ahead for them for value creation, Bernstein analysts noted. The success of the MSTR model offers them a rare growth path. The Bernstein note also highlighted that firms holding over $100 million in cash could contribute around $190 billion of the projected inflow. Even under conservative estimates, high-growth small firms might inject $11 billion into Bitcoin by 2026, and at least $5 billion could stem from just 10 large corporations by 2027. However, Bernstein cautioned that the strategy model isn't universally replicable. Its efficacy is closely tied to Bitcoin's price performance, and not all firms have the risk appetite or capital access to engage at the same scale. MicroStrategy and the VanEck effect, corporate accumulation accelerates. Michael Saylor's strategy remains the most high-profile corporate case study in Bitcoin accumulation. On May 5th, the firm purchased an additional 1,895 BTC for over $180 million. Bringing its total Bitcoin holdings to a staggering 555,450 BTC. That cash is worth roughly $52.5 billion at current market prices, with an average purchase price of $68,569 per BTC. According to the Saylor Tracker, Strategy's Bitcoin bet has yielded nearly $14 billion in unrealized profit, amounting to a 38% gain. This performance has not gone unnoticed by investors. Strategy's share price has soared 97% since the start of the year, outperforming even Bitcoin, which has remained relatively flat. BitBio data further illustrates the growing institutional interest, showing that public companies now collectively hold more than 723,000 BTC worth over $68 billion. Other significant holders include mining firms like Marathon Digital, Riot Platforms, and CleanSpark. Additionally, a new joint venture, 21 Capital, launched by SoftBank, Tether, and Cantor Fitzgerald, aims to purchase $3 billion worth of Bitcoin. VanEck's April 2025 Digital Assets Monthly Report added further momentum to this narrative. The asset manager observed that Bitcoin briefly outperformed equities amid a turbulent market environment triggered by geopolitical tensions and former President Donald Trump's tariff announcement. While traditional assets like the S&P 500 and gold slumped, Bitcoin surged from $81,500 to over $84,500, indicating a possible shift in investor perception of BTC as a macro hedge. Although Bitcoin's correlation with equities reasserted itself by the end of April, rising from under 0.25 to 0.55, VanEck identified structural tailwinds favoring its future decoupling. Sovereign and institutional interest in Bitcoin as an uncorrelated store of value asset is growing. VanEck cited examples such as Venezuela and Russia using Bitcoin for international trade as early signs of this trend. Still, the broader crypto market remains shaky. While Bitcoin gained 13% in April, altcoins, including Ethereum and various meme coins, continued to falter. The market vector meme coin index plunged over 50% year-to-date, while Layer 1 platforms like Ethereum saw significant fee revenue declines. Even with notable activity on networks like Sway and Solana, speculative fervor has cooled and Bitcoin stands out for its relative resilience and maturing institutional appeal. State-level ambitions falter amid federal uncertainty. Despite surging interest from private institutions, state-level adoption of Bitcoin is facing significant headwinds. Florida became the latest state to abandon its plans to integrate Bitcoin into its Treasury strategy. Two proposed bills, House Bill 487 and Senate Bill 550, were withdrawn from the legislative process on May 3, despite the legislative session being extended until June 6 for budget deliberations. Had they passed, the bills would have authorized Florida's chief financial officer and the State Board of Administration to allocate up to 10% of certain state funds to Bitcoin. Their quiet removal mirrors similar failures in other states, including Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Pennsylvania, Montana, and Oklahoma, all of which have recently shelved crypto investment proposals. While corporations and hedge funds increasingly embrace BTC as a treasury reserve and macro hedge, policymakers remain cautious, often citing volatility and fiscal responsibility as barriers to entry. If Bitcoin maintains momentum, Bernstein's bullish $330 billion forecast may well become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar. XRP price ready for comeback. Analysts see bull movement and strong potential for upward trend. XRP price prediction. Should you sell XRP in May? Here's what analysts expect next for Ripple. Cardano price set to explode following successful Bitcoin bridge test. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Real-world adoption is surging. Is a breakout to $100 next? 7 hours ago. By Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Whale activity signals massive $10 breakout soon. 1 day ago. By Alejandro Arich. Blockchain news. Trump wants China to stay out of the crypto space. 1 day ago. By Shalini Nagarajan. Best crypto to buy for 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 9 hours ago. By NSS Tavares. New cryptocurrency to invest in May 2025. 15 hours ago. By NSS Tavares. 13 best crypto pre-sales to invest in 2025. Full pre-sale list. March 3, 2025. By Meb Keelikutty. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in May 2025. April 13, 2025. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 day ago. By NSS Tavares. Next crypto to explode in 2025. 14 next big cryptocurrencies. September 11, 2024. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 19, 2024. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 28, 2024. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? August 28, 2024. By Ben Beto.